Hey team, I hope you're crushing it this week. Just want to give you an update on what's been going on in the Greco world. So last week, the senior team was out wrestling in Budapest, Hungary at the ranking series tournament held there. It was a really tough tournament. We had our Olympians as well as a small handful of some of our national team members competing in that tournament. Our guys battled hard, learned some great lessons competing overseas and training over there. They were, prior to that tournament, they were training in Porec, Croatia for 2 weeks with some of the best athletes in the world. So really great trip. And during watching that tournament, there were some takeaways, some themes that I saw that I'd like to share. Number one is you gotta be tough in parterre defense. You gotta be able to stop those attacks from the parterre position, just because that can make or break a match. You gotta be confident there, put in those reps and train so that when you're in that position, you're prepared. Also too, just from the standing position, gotta keep creating pressure from driving with our legs, maintaining good position, and being able to put the pressure on our opponents so that it forces them to make a mistake. It forces them to open up and create opportunities for us to score. And then number three, when we get a chance on top, you got to take advantage of that. You're not guaranteed a chance on top. In the past, a lot of times officials would put one guy down the first period, then put the other guy down the second period. It doesn't seem like the officials are as consistent with those type of calls. So if you want a chance on top, you've got to really push the pace. You've got to control the center of the mat and force your opponent to look bad, so that way the officials can give you your shot on top. Again, it's hate it when it's left to the officials to decide a match, but that's just the way it is. It's a rule set we work with, and so you've got to be prepared to get the other guy put down. And then when you're on top, it's not enough to just attack once or twice and hopefully you score. These guys that you're wrestling are going to be so good in that parterre defense position as well. So it might not happen the first or the second attempt. You might need to try 3, 4, 5, 6 times before you actually score on top. And that was across the board. It wasn't just our guys, but just watching the tournament in general, the best guys were doing that. So just some things to chew on from the tournament. Also this week, we've got U17, U20 athletes that are training at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, getting ready for the Pan Am Championships down the road. Later this month, the U17 Pan Am Championships will be held in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. And then later next month, the U20 Pan Am Championships will be taking place in Lima, Peru. So good luck to all the athletes that are competing and preparing. Thanks for all our supporters and all that they do to support Greco-Roman wrestling. If you'd like to continue to donate and contribute, you can do that by going to themat.com. If there's anything national team staff can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. Have an awesome rest of your week, and we'll catch you later.